Alright then, ladies and gents, welcome back to the Bets.net Challenger Series. It's been to our second game between Venatores and Pride. The Polish derby, if you will, between two of the teams that aren't quite the best, I don't think. I definitely think that set sort of goes to a go these days. But they're on a very interesting map, actually, because Train is one of those maps that both squads have had very nice success over the past couple of months here. Venatores, in particular, have been able to take victories against the likes of Red Reserve, against Kingwin, even against Argo, who, even twice against Argo, who are, you know, I think in many people's eyes, the most... the best Polish team out there at the moment. But vice versa for Pride, who have taken victories away from the alternate attacks, away from Man's Not Hot, away from some very reputable teams all across the board here. So, yeah, I think it's going to be a very interesting time. I think it's going to be a close match, but I just want to kind of bid it over to Venatores just because of that, of those aggro victories. So we'll see if they'll be able to hold their own on the Pride side. The knife ram ready to go live here on Train. First time seeing this one for a very long time, I'm not going to lie. I've been casting a lot of Mirage and Overpass in the past couple of weeks. So, nice change of pace. Nice to see how these teams will come into fruition. We get the knife started. I do believe it's the knife. Yeah, that is the knife indeed. They bought a fuse kit. Goofy bought a fuse kit. I thought he believed it was the pistol round for some reason. But either way, this is the knife round ready to go live here between Venatores and Pride. A choice to side a CT start, if you will, here for the preference. And yeah, Pride will be able to take it. NGM have more of a T side bias, so actually they may be able to stick with this one and still have a decent start to the half. A decent first half. Yeah, they're going to go ahead and switch it instead. So, Pride will stick with familiarity. And, of course, the standard side biases of the likes of Train as we look ready to get into our pistol round here. The Polish derby between Pride and Venatores here for the Bets.net Challenger Series here on Train. Let's have a look, see what the pistol buys are going to be looking like. USPs and Glocks as standard. Nexus, Luz, and Reitz immediately in with the Kevlar. Vice versa for Maniz. Tom, are you going to get out of the defuse kit, or are you going to go ahead and stick with Kevlar and go all angels for the CT side? And the Taurus have decided that Tessak is going to be the man with the utility for his side. A smoke and a Molotov. And 4 sets of Kevlar with default pistols across the board here for the T's. And Pride will just go in with 5 sets of Kevlar as well. Default pistols once again. So, all relying on landing these heads. Venatores make their way quickly inside. It's Lars to take the aggression on soon. And does spot him out. Unable to take him down first. Takes him up a little bit. But Maniz is also here towards Olaf. Waiting for Stark. And he spots him. Takes his head off his shoulders. Kicks things off. First blood to the favor of Pride. Venatores aren't out of this one just yet. It's only a kill. Haven't given away any position, any advantage to either side just yet. They are all over the map at the moment in this default. Actually tagging loss to 1 HP. Almost gets one out by soon as he tries and looks for this frag, this trade here towards Ivy. He's got other players to deal with. Exus in particular taking point alongside Lars to set up this crossfire and go aggressively peeking. Venatores eventually going to push this bomb into the brown halls. Oh no, actually they're in T-Con and they're going to go straight out towards the A site, the outer bomb site. Incoming for the T's. Ponchette will take down Exus. Tom will get the trade right back on him. Turn it to the man advantage once again. A Pride, but Goofy's up close and personal as he takes down Reitz. Lars will eventually get dealt with on 1 HP. Goofy doing the burst here on the ladder. Straight up in heaven, shuts down Tom, leaves it all up to Maniz. A 1v3 situation. Spotted out here towards the other side of the train. And soon will take his head off for the double kill for him. A double kill for Goofy and a pistol round for Venatores. The UMPs coming out for the T's. The 3 AKs are standard. The buy-up from the T side advantage. Pride have the CZs, a P250 and a Deagle in play on their particular force bite. They're straight out the way, trying to find an opener here on their CT side. Nexus will find the first frag, actually, dropping the bomb. Headset goes falling. Goofy and Stark, they do trade it out. Keep Luz at bay here from Pop Dog. Bounds alive eventually. Goofy and soon the last couple of frags. Very easy stuff there for Venatores, as you would expect. Only one man fell to the hands of the P250 of the CT side. That's the force bite dealt with relatively effectively by Venatores. Pride don't have themselves a lot to work with in this next round. It should be the eco out from these guys. USPs are together. Not quite in play just yet. No, they're just going to hold on to the fully fledged eco. Goofy may be able to make this work and get the MAC-10 to play. Shut down as many players as he can alongside Stark. And yeah, he's going to lead the charge straight up in here. Real great issue because Venatores are playing into the A site where most of the CTs are stacked. So maybe Pride can turn this around. Over that, it was just going to be farming day for Goofy and Stark. It's soon the first man peeking up with the AK and gets shut down immediately. Trades come back. They try to see if they can take one down. Goofy does get $600, $1,200, $1,800 for his time. Looking for Tom as well, but Tom dinks him down and takes him out of the action. So 3 players falling for Venatores. I think one of those was an AK as well. Means that they will lose investment here, and they've got to play a little bit more carefully than they anticipated. The bomb going to get forced back away towards Ivy. Ponchek taking out Maniz. And looking for Tom as the last man left alive here for Pride. A minute still left to go on the clock. And Ponchek will take the nice double to bring a 3-0 here for the T side. Not the way that they would have wanted this one to go. But either way, the Pride CT side is yet to get started. But they may get started now. The double up setup coming in from these guys. The full rifle round, the 3 M4s outside of this to be taking. Of course, the AWP for AK is coming out. Oh, lined up from an ease, though. Makes it a third, the AWP. Running wild. Once again for Pride. The 2 versus 5 instantly for Venatores. So they tried to force the issue out here towards ramp, and the bomb has been dropped. Stark and say, what can they do? They're just like creeping around, like, what ground can we find to work with, right? Because all the CTs, and they're going to get this information on Stark as well. He's going to realize that all the CTs are on B. There's not really much that these two can try to do to break it. May have to go saving. Yeah, it looks like they are going to save this one. There's really nothing that they can do. The AWP and the AK. The only things that remain here for the Venatores T side. Pride will be able to shut down a first round to their favor with 2 simple shots from Maniz. As he goes Manots for the Pride CT side. Still have enough money to buy down, of course, here Venatores. Still got cash saved and built up from the last couple of rounds. Limit on utility sets, only Stark and Tessek having full sets. Save from that last round, of course, Stark, Tessek buying in. first frag for Pride. Gets the early damage on Ponchek, but Ponchek takes him right back out. Goofy also tagged up to 16 HP. He's playing out in towards Pop Dog. The first frag goes to the favour of Venatores, and that is what is important right now for this T side. Tom can try and work off of this later. The Orps are doing their job and staying very far away and covering off these key positions, of course, Ramp and Ivy. And 60 seconds remain here for Venatores. They've got a bit of time to play with. And of course that man advantage, so whichever push they decide to make it will be solid. Meanwhile, the CTs are pushed all the way up to T-Con. Look at Luz. Right here, ready and waiting. Could actually get the bomb planter as well. Takes Goofy. Soon, trying to stay alive. Luz has got to try and get out of position, and he does get taken out. The Orc is picked up. Tessek sprays through the floor of Pop Dog, taking Tom to 2 versus 4. Manise will still try and back, however. His Orc's been good so far. He's dropped the bomb. There's both Orps in play to try and shut these guys down. The pistols could still do their damage on Tessek and Ponchek, so you've got to be careful about this one. Venatores will take a little bit of time to get themselves set up. They're running out of it. And Tessek will take point on this one. The Orb of X's can still shut them down. Manise also out towards Olaf. They have to commit to this A site now, and this is where the whole thing could fall apart right here. Manise tagged up, taken down. X's take Stark, and that may just be enough. 7 seconds, 6 seconds. He's only got to stay alive. There's not enough time. No, they're not. Tessek's going to spray on through, but no, he can't connect it in time. X's still die. They were unable to get the bomb plant, Venatores. And that will be 3-2 to the favour of the T side. But Pride building this one back. Lots of damage done to the CT side. Venatores could still justify a force. Indeed, they will go for it. The 3 AKs, a CZ and a Deagle. The double AWP out for Pride once again. 3 M4s in play. Williams at the set of Venatores. Out to Brown Halls. Bomb on the back of Ponchek. They will try it for this hit down towards the ramp and in towards the B site once again. Hopefully they will avoid Manise's crosshair. He's once again playing here on B, except this time he's playing more towards heaven. Venatores still have smokes and flashes to work with the execution. Whenever they are ready, they will try for another push right here. Smokes go down. Here we go. Tessek and Goofy. The first 2 in. Tessek tagged at 37 HP. Soon's going to try and make his way around, but it's Manise to lock out 2 easy frags with the AWP. Soon trades out. Ponchek gets him down. Going to go around the other side, but Exus with the second AWP shuts him down. Soon will get up close to personal. Turn it back to a 2 versus 2. Make it a 2 versus 1 as Manise is dealt with. And Stark picks up Luz at close. A 3K for Soon. Doing work for his side. Venatores making that one work to his favour. And as a result, thanks to the damage that was done around a go, Pride will have nothing to work with. Forcing the buy back together. Deagle's PT50's 2 CZs, and that is it. Go aggressive, could catch off Ponchek. Manise does win it out. That's 1 AK out of the hands of Venatores. It's a shame he couldn't pick it up. That would have been very good, but the C's make their way into A site regardless. Tessek shutting out Tom Reitz here towards the back line, trying to tap his way through with the CZ and does pick up Tessek, but can't pick up Stark. Manise will rotate in time to finish off the damage, and yeah, that it is. Luz comes in from Pop Dog. He drops the bomb. Venatores not paying attention. And not covering off all their positions. It's all down to Soon. A 1 versus 3 with the AWP. This probably could be the worst position you could be in with pistols all around you. Get one of those rifles and he could recover the situation. Exus on a backstab as well. We'll be looking for this final frag. Soon's also got a peek out spotted. Oh, he's going for the knife. He wants it. He's going to find it in hole. Exus, you dirty man. And a third will be on the board here for Pride. Venatores also not sitting pretty on their own economy set to force down the pistols once again. CZ's Deagle and a P250, and that is all we have to work with. Once again, not going towards Brown Hall's T-Con, trying to find anything they can, but Utility can choke them out of here very easily from the Pride CT side. Spray on through. Testek is the next man. Tom takes down Goofy. Gets Stark down as well. And yeah, they are going to get picked apart by these rifles. Unfortunately, Venatores' forces aren't quite as good as Pride's, as Tom ends up a 4K. Pride will buy back into the double AWP setup here for Exus and Maniz, as effective as it's been so far this game. Making a whole lot of sense here, as Venatores don't have a whole lot to work with. It's a straight up anti-eco here from the CTs. Lars with the first frag taken start. Exus with the second on Goofy. Easy stuff here for the CT side. They're just going to get picked apart once again by the rifles. This eco never going to stand a chance against the CT side, and it may just be a flawless round. Not quite a flawless round. That one shot soon got off on Tom. Eventually he will get finished off by Reach. So 5 rounds will be on the board for Pride. Venatores should be able to stack the loss bonus and get the buyout right here. The AWPs to 4 AKs. Lacking in head armor for Soon, which may be a bit more of a problem because they got 2 M4s for Pride, but still those 2 AWPs are in play, and the AK is picked up by Luz, so default aggressive from the CTs, and Maniz can't get to work on Testek. Peeked up and could have got that one frag, but not enough in this particular case. Getting caught off guard by the AK. Goofy flashed out, shots down Luz of Pride. Over aggressive in their default. Are gonna get punished for it. Stark will still take down Tom, however. Still trying to work into the A-bomb site. Venatores have 2 players to contend with. Reit's close. He's waiting for the bomb plant. He's not going to find him. He takes down Goofy anyway. Still got players to his left, right, and center. Backing up behind the bomb train. Getting good damage overall, and still Pride can recover this. The grenade's good. Does it land on Soon? It does, and it's enough to take him down. Exus takes Stark out of the action, clearing out the A site as the Molotov comes in. Reitz will get caught off guard. Ponchek takes him out. It's all Exus with the AWP. 1v2 spotted by Ponchek, and he'll take his head quite off. 5v5 on the score lines, as Venatores once again equalized against Pride CT. But still, damage was done. It's pretty severe against Venatores. Once again, the force buy comes out here from the CT side. The double AWPs in play, the 4 M4s. They win this one now. That's a reset against Venatores, not only in terms of the loss bonus, but in terms of the general money in the bank. Exus gets Soon, kicks things off. Second AWP shot from Goofy. Looking for Testek as the next man. He'll give him the 1v1. And Luz picks up 2 across the map. Pride will reset Venatores just like that to shut him down. Ball shot from Venatores. This is just not looking good right here for the T side. the CZs and a P250 and Goofy up against the full rifles that Pride are bringing to the table once again. It's a reset. Nexus waiting for the angle. Gets a leg shot on Tessek. Could still turn it into a frag. Get picked up once again. Try pushing towards B. Ritsu got locked down. Goofy trying to put the P250 to effect, but Maniz will take him out, leaving it all up to Stark. 1v5. And all 5 stay alive for Pride. The Eagles and Glocks out of Venatores. Pride, again with this double up setup, been so effective so far on CT. Venatores have a lot of work to do. Collateral shot with the AWP, and Tom will clean them both up. The rest of them will falling out towards Thecon. That is the nature of an eco round here in the case of Venatores. A lot of work for them still to do. The AKs come out to play. Soon could go glass cannon AWP, but it would literally take all of his savings, and he'll go for the AK. Double flash smoke as a result. So, utility limit by 1 here for each member of Venatores. But that still should be enough to bring this one to a head. Let's see if they can do it as they head quickly into Pop. They'll try and get these trades right back. Ponchek takes Luz out. Stark goes forward in. Tom also dealt with all the same to a 3 versus 3. Here we go. This is the chance now. Bomb will get planted for Red Train. Ponchek will start to peek up. Here's Maniz, gets up close and personal and shuts him down as the AWP looks completely the wrong direction. Grenades don't land where they want it to. Soon's on 22, but well out of position for any of this utility now. Grenade can be good on Ponchek, though. Tags him up a little bit, but not by enough. It's Reese still out to win out the Angel. Turn it back to even. Smoke on the bomb. I pumped it out. Taps it for the first time. Goofy taking the chance. Takes on Nexus, and Reese has now got to try and stick this. Soon's got 22. To spray through and find the frag. Patience is a virtue for this last man. 8 rounds will be on the board for Pride. Venatores clawing back what they can of this T-side. Pride, one more buy to go into this one. Venatores, economy is dented to hell, but they've got to pull through. When they invest everything that they can, the 3 AKs will come through. The AWP save for Soon. The UMP for Tessek. An 8 to 7.5 is still a very good scoreline for Venatores on T-side, so they have a bit of an opportunity available if they can make something work of their CT side. Pride have had that chance already. The first pick coming from Soon. Nope, X shuts him down. Knows that Tessek has crossed as well. He spotted it, looking forward, shuts him down. That's bomb drop, traded out by Goofy at least. So that is something, but the CTs across the map will find every angle that Venatores peek in from. 2v4 situation. Goofy and Ponchek, what can they do? Ponchek will get Maniz at least, but Luz will drop Goofy, once again dropping the bomb and look for the last man. He knows he's pushed out to Electric Box. And as a result, he will get 9 rounds to Pride. 6 on the board for Venatores to close out the half, which is still pretty decent, but it did look like quite a shoddy affair from that particular T-side. Still posting decent numbers, so let's see if they can do something with this next half here. Pistol wipes coming in. Goofy's got the defuse kit for Venatores. Smart in this case. Pride do not have any utility though. They're going straight up Angels into this one. Goofy's got a smoke to suppress, and here's the ninja set up as standard. Tessek, UMP in his hands. UMP? Sorry, USP in his hands. Looking out towards Ivy, getting a couple of good shots down range, but they are going to get Traded right back on the damage. 91 down on Tesek. Minutes still left to go on the clock for these guys. And Pride would really do well to win this pistol. Vice versa for Venatores as well, so he finds it. It's Beniz to kick things off, taking out Stark. Goofy gets a quick trade back in towards Ivy, but dinked up pretty hard. He still lands another head, with Soon landing 2 of his own. It's all Beniz alone. 2 kills so far, but the bomb dropped in the open. He's got 2 CTs to find, 40 seconds to do it. Venatores trying to set up different positions right here, try and crossfire it down, but Beniz is taking his way away from the other side. Soon doesn't know that he's on the bomb train. And little might he discover Beniz is coming and creeping around on top of Ticket Boost, spotted. Soon looking for his head. The USP is picked up. Beniz looking for this one frag. He's running out of time as well. Being on the pond check, spots his head, takes him out, looks for Soon as well. Taps 4 times, but he can't get the shot, has to reload. On the bomb is Soon, and Beniz will find it for the 4K clutch for Pride. Getting their pistol and moving them a little bit further along. Approaching match point for the T's. A very slight bias to their favour when it comes to this T side. Venatores are up for the force now. The scout for Soon, the CZs for everyone else here. Kevlar and a helmet for Goofy. A little bit of utility. The early grenades going down towards T-Con, but they won't find anything. Tesek may just pushing up aggressive here. He's in towards Pop Dog, covering it off alongside Stark. They're ready for this, Pride. Ooh, was that a T-side grenade that landed awkward? Looks like it may have been. Flashbangs away, try and keep Venatores back away. P90 also in the hands of Beniz. Haven't seen this gun in a very long time here in the Bet.net Challenger Series. Let's see if it comes up to play here for the T-side player. Reitz gets Stark, shutting him down, getting aggressive. Tesek will peek out from Pop Dog, take out Beniz as well, but Nexus trading right back with the MAC-10 right here. Smokes go down, they cover off the connect across. All 3 players are suppressed towards B. Soon will still go together. Takes down Nexus on a quick headshot, so the scout does its job, but now the retake's an effect. Venatores don't have a lot of time. There is no defuse kit right here, and Reitz will peek out, take down Ponchek. Looking for Soon as the last man left. Out towards A2. Goofy will peek up and try to find another position here on A1. He's going to get out towards Hell. Soon gets another good tag onto Reitz, but he's not going to get these frags. And they're running out of time here. Venatores will be able to take out Reitz, but Love spots out Goofy. Soon trades him back on the scout, but 1v1. Not enough time. He's going to be forced back towards Irie to save this one. And leaving the 11th round to the favour of Pride. Nico around the scout because they don't really have much of a choice here, Venatores. We have to deal with the AKs incoming from Pride. They're not going to bother with trying to build economy. They just want to get these rounds over and done with. They know that they are on the cusp of taking this match. It will only get better for them. Soon down. Scout out a play. Reitz gets himself a double as the entry once again comes in towards the A site, and it's very easily taking control over of the Pride T side. Stark just sitting on the edge of the smoke, trying to find the good timing to peek in, but eventually it will go ahead and fade. He peeks out. Exus takes him down and gets himself a second. Goofy's on 1 HP. No way surviving this. Good dink on Beniz, but that's about as best he can get. All 5 players staying alive for Pride, so all the economical damage pretty much been resolved here, and they should be able to stack up a decent amount of money. Just about being enough to force the buy away if Venatores take this next round. The rifle round coming into play for both sides. No AWPs, just M4s and just AK-47s. Into Pop Dog. That Pride will go. Not all of them going to go down. Not all of them will take this particular position. They will try and set up in brown halls for the B site hit. Great grenade, also tagging Goofy and Stark. Molotov forcing away him, and that's exactly where he's watching take the first man, but Goofy catches him off guard. And now there's another one back here, so they will just go ahead and go towards B site instead, try and connect the dots. Flashbangs are kind of missed, however, body blocked by the T side. They will still make their way out. Smoke on cross, try and get the bomb plant. Plunge check spotted by Thomas. He takes him down. You're going to get a bomb plant. Soon sprays his way on through and takes Loves back out, but Excess deals with him just as quickly. 2v3 for Goofy and Tesek. Tesek dealt with. Goofy, the last man on top of yellow. Takes Excess, but that's as far as he will go as Tom gets the 3K. It's a 13th round on the board for Pride. Now just 3 away from winning out this best of 1. Venatores do have a little bit of work to be doing here. Low straight in. Orp shot to take down the first very quickly indeed. Venatores with just pistols have to try and grin and bear it, as they have very little remaining here. Bomb dropped, will get picked up, or should get picked up. Been dropped at the accord of the Pride T-side. Venatores haven't taken a single frag so far. They got damage, but no kills to the T-side favour. Bomb does get planted. We go from 1 minute and 13 seconds to just 40. The Venatores retake, no defuse kit. They kind of have to go for it at this point. They haven't really got much of a choice. And they could save the Kevlar one soon. Poncho won't be losing much if he goes down in this round, so would have liked to see the hero style play, try and smoke on the bomb, 10-second ninja. But Venatores will just cut their losses, hold on to whatever they can. Leave a 14th in the hands of Pride. Two AWPs for Venatores. They try and force the issue with the exact same setup that Pride used to shut them down on their CT side. All up on 4 AKs will come out from Prime, and he is ready and waiting to deal damage. He did so well on CT with this one. He's going to get boosted in. Look for the first frag. Tags Goofy up immediately. $60 seconds remain for these guys. Goofy on 13 HP. Venatores don't start this off on the best of feet here. Still Pride looking a little bit flustered. They don't really know where to go. Eventually they will stack up in T-Con, and Goofy actually could get his first frag on Maniz. Drops the AWP. Stark also ready and waiting here towards Pop Dog. Shuts down Reitz. Luz goes full into the second AWP kill. Tom's going to go rushing on through. AK out, sprays him down. But it's the 2 versus 4 situation with the AWP soon ready to cover things off. Tom on high ground. This is not advisable. And now suddenly he's the last man left as Tesek comes on through the backstab. Takes both frags. And keeps Venatores alive, at least for the time being here. They've got to contend with one more buy from Pride, and if they win this one, it's going to be GG. Early shots come through from the AWP. Soon will take down Maniz to kick things off here once again for the CT side. Buzz also getting tagged up of his own accord. Trying to find something back here, Pride. Venatores are trying to keep themselves alive in this particular game. 2 rounds away from losing it, Pride. 2 rounds away from winning it. Ooh, very close shot from Soon. Could have got that wall banger on Exus, but unfortunately couldn't take him out. $50 seconds remain. Reitz ready to smoke into the site. It looks like it's going to be the execution coming in from Pride. Goofy's ready to shut them down as they come out of ramp though. But on that choke point, who's going to break first? Here comes all the utility that they need. Tom out towards heaven. Warp from Exus. Luz could be the first man down. They peek up together. They spot Goofy on top of Gray. And Ponchek will get the first though. Goofy actually burns alive to Tom's Molotov. Ponchek still fragging her. Takes himself a second. Not quite the third of Reitz. As Pride keep the man advantage to a single man advantage of Venatores and put the bomb down, ready to set up the afterplant. And AWP in the hands of Exus. Reitz has the AK for close. And Exus, is he watching into the backstab? He's not. And as a result, both AWPs will take them down. Soon and Tessak, 2 simple shots, 2 simple kills. And 8th round will be on the board for Pride. The Stark's backstab could have been glorious, but in the end, it does not matter all that much here for the CT side. So, 2 rounds lost bonus to Pride. They actually still do have enough money saved to go for this force as well, so they're going to get AKs out. Money, utility being brought down here. Soon, no, immediately try to get the early AWP shot, they can't quite get it. Tagged up by the Molotov. Trying to stop the creep on, and actually could be able to catch him off guard. Yeah, there's the spray coming in from Maniz. Soon goes falling. Picks up the AWP, looking for Stark, catches him off guard. As the connector rotation is cut off, but they've still got Ponchek on the site. Tessak will come in from CT. Try and look for this lone frag. Venatores are down by 2 players, and this could be the straw that breaks the camel's back for Venatores. A minute still left to go. CTs are all over the place. Trying to find something back against Pride. Pride are going to rotate back away from Brown Halls. Oh, wait for this one. They're going to try and cover off Pop Dog, but they're not going to go pushing. Meanwhile, Goofy's going to get aggressive into T-Con. If we can shut anybody down here. And actually, he could be able to catch off Luz. Let's focus on him for a quick second. Luz is right here, and he does take him down at least, so the rotation will get called away. Eventually, Venatores will back off a little bit from the B site, because it will be a ruse, however. Incendiary goes down. Reitz gets the first frag on Tessak, shutting him down. Exus takes down Ponchek as well, leaving it all on Goofy. The lone man here towards A. Bomb goes down. 1v3 on the retake for him. We'll smoke it out, but the grenade from Exus is all he needs. 15-8, Pride. Now within 1 of winning the series. Well, series, it's map, but still a best of 1 regardless. AWP out for Maniz. Double sniper set up for Venatores soon, and Tessak have an AWP and a scout respectively. They've got to do work here for this side if they want to bring Venatores any real chance of taking this one. Soon, first in, on top of Taker Booth, going to try to see if he can get the first frag on someone coming out of connector, but he won't be allowed that much just yet. Meanwhile, the aggression coming in from Ponchek, just a CZ in his hand. Will get aggressive, could take out Reitz. Spot him, but Reitz will just get taken out instead. Reitz and Luz 2 frags. Tessak trying to get some frags. Let's take Luz back at the very least, but that's all he's got. Soon and Goofy Last two left on the site, soon spotted out. HE in his hands, Goofy gets taken out. This one's over, ladies and gents. It's a 16-8 scoreline to Pride, who had a very stellar CT half. They needed a few rounds on T side to push it over the edge. So, the Polish Derby is over, and we'll be moving on to our third match of the day between Fragsters and Sprout, due to start in just 7 minutes. So do stick with us for a little bit, because after this, Fragsters and Sprout is up next here on the Bets.net Challenger Series. If you did enjoy tonight's casting, you can of course hit the caster command to drag on my personal Twitter,